What if I told you some beings in Greek mythology weren't just larger than life? They were larger than mountains. Titans, gods, and monsters, whose heads touched the stars, whose arms spanned oceans. Today, we unveil the top 10 tallest beings in Greek mythology, ranked by sheer scale, divine power, and mythic terror. Let's begin at the base and climb toward the sky. Number 10, we have Enceladus, the giant buried beneath Etna. Born of Gaia's fury, Enceladus was one of the massive giants who dared to assault Olympus during the Gigantomachy. Towering at roughly 30 feet, he battled Athena herself, only to be crushed under a mountain. Some say his buried body still squirms beneath Mount Etna, his howls causing volcanic eruptions. Number 9, the Aloadae Twins, growing giants of war. Ephialtes and Otis, sons of Poseidon, had an unnatural gift. They grew at an unstoppable rate, 9 fingers taller every month. By age 9, they were already 12 feet tall, with ambitions as towering as their height. They tried to reach Olympus by stacking mountains, and even dared to kidnap Artemis. Their pride led to their doom, tricked by the goddess into slaying each other. Note, one of the rare mortal-born beings to threaten the gods themselves. Number 8, Hyperion, Titan of heavenly light. Before the Olympians, the sky was ruled by the Titans. Among them stood Hyperion, Titan of light, father of Helios the sun. Though no texts give exact height, Titans were described as mountain-sized beings, towering over mortals and even gods. Hyperion's head was said to glow like the rising sun, his steps causing light to shimmer across the sky. Number 7, Briareus Aegeon, the 100-handed giant, 400 to 500 feet. Briareus or Aegeon was no ordinary giant. He had 100 arms and 50 heads, a monstrous son of Uranus and Gaia. He was so terrifying that even the Titans locked him away. Later, he became an ally of Zeus in the Titanomachy. With one throw, he could hurl 50 boulders at once. Estimated at 400 to 500 feet, his sheer mass was unmatched in any war. Number 6, Cronus, king of the Titans. Cronus was the lord of time, the youngest and most powerful Titan. He overthrew his own father Uranus and ruled before Zeus. Myths describe him as taller than any mortal could comprehend, casting shadows over mountains and swallowing his children whole. To defeat Cronus was to overcome the age of Titans itself. At number 5, Atlas, the Sky-bearer, over 1,600 feet or 500 meters. Cursed by Zeus, Atlas was condemned to hold up the sky for eternity. Not a metaphor, a punishment. Based on ancient conceptions of the cosmos, the sky was believed to rest on a celestial sphere. This would place Atlas at around 1,600 feet in stature, able to balance heaven and earth. When Hercules came seeking the golden apples, even he was humbled by Atlas's burden. Now at number 4, Polybotes, the giant crushed by an island, approximately 1,800 feet or 550 meters. Polybotes, a giant of monstrous size, battled Poseidon in the Great War of the Giants. His height was so immense, Poseidon had to tear off part of the island of Kos and crush him with it. That landmass became the island of Niseuros. His estimated height, nearly 1,800 feet, enough to require a literal island to destroy him. Number 3, Typhon, the monster taller than Olympus, approximately 2,000 feet or 600 meters. Born of Gaia and Tartarus, Typhon was the deadliest creature in Greek myth. He towered over all mountains, with 100 dragon heads and fire streaming from his eyes. He challenged Zeus himself, nearly winning. His height? 2,000 feet, with wings that could darken the sky. In the end, Zeus buried him under Mount Etna, another volcano fueled by a god-sized rage. Number 2, Gaia, the Earth herself, planet-sized. Gaia, the Great Mother, was the planet itself. As the personification of the Earth, she was larger than any creature, any god, any concept of height. From her body came mountains, oceans, titans, and monsters alike. She is the beginning of all stories, and the tallest being of all, because everything stood upon her. Number 1. Uranus, the sky itself, infinite height. Uranus wasn't just a god, he was the sky. As the primordial personification of the heavens, Uranus stretched over Gaia like a dome of stars. His height was infinite, immeasurable. He fathered the Titans, Cyclopes, and monsters of old. But even a sky god wasn't safe from betrayal. Cronus overthrew him with a blade forged in Mother Earth. From a 12-foot boy giant to the sky and earth themselves, Greek mythology didn't just stretch imagination, it shattered scale. Which of these mythic beings shocked thee most? Let me know in the comments. And if thou lovest ancient stories told with fire and thunder, subscribe for more legends brought to life.